Vamos a continuar con Dark Cruzade. Aquí era en cargar acá. Bueno, estaba aquí. Opciones. Está medio oscuro, Bueno, cargar. El Reyes 2. Bueno. Ya no tengo requisition para hacer esto, así que voy a terminar el turno para que pase. Espero que no me ataquen otra vez los Eldar. Pero sí, voy a tratar de eliminarle ya los Eldar. Y luego voy por los orcos. Epa. Ah, en serio. Se rompió la nave, sí. Tengo que eliminar ya los Eldar. Si no van a atacar a cada rato acá.
The Emperor protects faith and duty.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Eldar, urge the
It
witches.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, my lord.
Terminators ready.
Onward to glory! Taking heavy fire!
I have awoken.
Under fire! The red
My faith is my
Marines squad deployed.
The Emperor protects.
Awaiting orders. Guns are ready. It is time.
Dale, querido.
Fear denies faith.
The Emperor.
We are the Emperor's true one now restored. Faith is our shield. Regroup!
Ok. Vamos a hacer esto.
Ever vigilant.
I am ready to serve.
Squad morale restored. For the
The Emperor protects.
Here to serve.
Pues
We await your command. At last, back to war.
Apothecary ready. Awaiting orders. Here are ever vigilant.
Command me. To me, my brothers. I will be there soon. Yes.
Today the enemy shall live.
What's your order? To the skies. Taking damage. The enemy is attacking Emperor's tomb. Fate is our shield.
Today the enemy shall live.
Ever vigilant.
My fate is
Even in death, I still serve. I am the instrument of his will. I shall end you.
Apothecary ready.
I am ready to serve. Again.
¿Qué pasó con
Predator at your command.
estos?
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready.
Command me. Moving out.
What's your order? Attacking as ordered. Taking damage. Onward to glory.
Faith.
Land speeder deployed.
Moving out.
Land speeder here. The machine spirit is prepared. Engaging thrusters.
Well,
We stand ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Predator at your command. Land speeder here. Land speeder deployed.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator at your command.
At your command.
Land raider deployed. Land speeder.
muy bien. 8 minutos. Ok. Bueno, ahora sí ya voy a reforzar acá con 2 de estos. Decime que me puedo mover. Me muevo. Y no puedo atacar. ¿Por qué no puedo atacar? Porque ya reforcé, ¿verdad? Qué caga. No puede ser. Ah, qué macana. Bueno. Pero no me ataquen ahora.
The Contra will crush them.
No me ataquen ya.
Fall back. Fall back.
Parece que este es más ¡eh! No, le mataron a todos los orcos. No. Este de los orcos todavía. Orco. Ah, ahí está. Y bueno, ahora sí. Le tengo que atacar a los Eldar porque ya me tienen cansado, hijo. Sí. Fuerte resistencia. Tengo que esperar asaltos apenas llegue. Voy a probar. Tengo que probar ya.
Eldar rely on stealth and trickery where others trust in direct force and valor. An ancient and debased people, the aliens only sully their hands in battle when they have no choice. When the Eldar's enemies at last tracked down their hidden base of operations in Tyria, the far-seer Taldir turned to a strategy of trickery. In this, she followed the ways of her ancient and deceitful race. Her forces were centered on a great reinforced hill in a remote, frozen area with very limited access. To cut off these access points, the far-seer lured Cat's Paws to Tyria. Orcs, dissatisfied with the war of Warlord Gorguts, followed advice whispered by Taldir's warlocks and camped right where they could screen the Eldar from attackers. The Eldar, nevertheless, built a substantial force of their own. Advanced webway gates allowed them to ferry troops from the Wraith ship hiding behind a holofield somewhere in the Cronus system. But these same gates were the Eldar's great weakness. If attackers could take and hold them, Taldir would be cut off from reinforcements and any hope of escape. Alone and outnumbered, the Eldar would be caught in their own trap.
Bueno. Vamos a ver qué sale.
All is prepared.
Excellent. Exarch Recanus, take your warp spiders to their positions and then return to the aspect shrine.
We are on our way.
You have doubts, Harlequin?
I trust in your vision, Taldir of Oathway, but to stand surrounded by primitives makes me uneasy.
I understand your distaste, but Eldar rely on speed and stealth. We are not made for entrenched positions. The orcs, however, make for excellent tools. They will keep the supply roads closed and our true enemies weak.
And if these attackers defeat the orcs?
I do not doubt they will overcome our Cat's Paws, but it will cost them. And in their weakened state, they will face the Wailing Doom itself. The Seer Council has named the young king. Exarch Recanus of the Warp Spider Shrine shall sacrifice himself to awaken our most powerful warrior, the Avatar of Cain.
None shall escape my wrath.
Bueno.
My faith is my shield.
Híjole, yo pensé que eran dos escuadrones, boludo. Son dos
and
soldados.
vigilant.
No te puedo creer. No sé qué hago.
Captain, we have discovered an Eldar forward encampment.
Shall no
The
fear.
Farseer herself is there.
In such an exposed location. With any luck, we may be able to eliminate
This
the
day
alien in
shall
one
be a
stroke
glorious
one
one
for the
for the
Imperium. What would you...
Epa. Bueno, la base.
What is your will? Yes, Lord.
The enemy is attacking.
¿Dónde está atacando? ¿En serio? ¿Me está
We
cagando?
stand ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Here to serve. I exist to
He
serve.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
We stand ready. We stand ready. Onward to glory.
Epa,
What would you have me do?
¿qué tengo acá? Ah, no, déjate de joder.
Fear denies faith.
Walk softly.
What's your order?
Big gun.
¿Qué onda? ¿Por qué no me dejas hacer soldados? ¿Qué onda? What? Ay, dale, crear.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Ya le mató a uno de mis. Ah, no.
Praise the Emperor.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Me arrepentí de
Orders
no haber
received,
hecho.
brother.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Ah, uno está acá.
Heresy grows
No
from
tengo
idleness.
requisition, papá.
Strategic point identified.
No te puedo creer.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
No, vení. Ah, claro, me saqué 3.
Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness.
Este está pesado, viejo. Está
I await
pesado.
your instructions. Here to serve.
What would you have me do?
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Heresy grows from idleness. Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. The area is secure. At your command.
Se viene otro. ¡Otro más!
For the glory of the Imperium. Ever vigilant. We stand ready.
No, está
What would you have ready? What's your order? Awaiting orders. At your command. Marine squad deployed.
Shall know fear.
What's your order? Awaiting orders. Recruit. At your command.
I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Cleanse. Purge. Kill. What's your order?
También tengo
Orders
más.
received. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Dale.
Taking damage. Our faith holds. One awaiting orders. Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy.
Beware the alien. The
Faith is our shield. What's your order?
No te puedo creer.
Yes, Lord.
Tan complicado va a estar.
Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith. What's your order? Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
The Emperor protects.
¿Tanto así?
Weapons at ready. It is time.
¿Tanto
Here
así?
to serve.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Our faith home grows from idleness. We are the Emperor's chosen.
There's more than just puny Eldars here. We was right to split off from Gorguts' lot. We're gonna have us a proper war right here.
¿Cómo puedo hacer?
War!
My faith is... Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders.
We should use the squiggles on them. No, leave them be. The squiggles ain't trained yet. I don't want to get stuck scraping
Beware the
bits of you
alien,
after
the
their
mutant.
feet.
At your command. Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield. At your command. What broken?
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Initializing build protocol.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Taking damage.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Fear
no
denies faith. We will fight
He
the
who
enemies
stands
of
with
the
me shall
Imperium.
be my brother.
Yes, my lord. None shall stop us.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
What's your order?
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield.
Initializing build protocol to serve. I await your instructions.
Ay, qué pesado.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Inteligencia del juego.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
The Emperor protects. By my command, attack!
A fast strike in and out.
My aim shall not falter! Take no prisoners!
Puede ser.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear. I serve mankind for the honor of the chapter. My aim shall not falter!
I await your instructions. Initializing build
Taking
protocol.
base. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Algo así.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Yes,
there can be
most
no
beneficent
peace.
one. Yes, Lord.
75.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Dale.
I will do as you ask.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
At your command. Orders received, brother.
Yes, Lord.
Praise the Emperor.
Regrouping.
75.
Here to serve.
Faith is our shield.
190 y 220.
Praise the Emperor.
Hasta llegar este. ¿Por dónde? Ah, por acá es.
Taking damage.
We are united in his service. Space Marines, advance! No retreat! No surrender! My faith is my shield.
Orders received, brother. Mindless. Orders received, brother.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We stand ready.
Por favor.
Activating jump pad. Fear our wrath. Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Praise the Emperor.
Direct us to fear denies faith. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Ever vigilant. Retreat grows from idleness. Taking heavy fire. Returning to and regroup. Commencing attack. Squad morale restored.
Together to
Squad
victory.
broken.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, my lord.
Buenas.
Squad morale restored. Maintain attack formation.
We sting, then disappear.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
No me puede, necesito una aleta.
I await your instructions.
Fear denies faith.
What would you have me do?
Ever vigilant. Marine squad deployed.
The Emperor protects.
Maintain attack formation. Fear our wrath.
Yes, most
Praise the
beneficent one.
Emperor.
Here to
An enemy
serve.
is attacking.
As you wish.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Dale, 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 dale.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord.
Comprobar. Agarrar este punto.
Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Faith is our shield.
Praise the Emperor.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking heavy fire. Onward to glory! Heresy grows from idleness.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We stand ready. Marine squad deployed.
Este no todavía. Epa, esto urgente.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Great Knights. Sí, atacar nomás.
Heresy grows from idleness. Defending objective.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
Epa,
What would you have me do?
cuidado, cuidado, cuidado.
I serve mankind. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking heavy fire.
Ah, qué bueno.
My faith is my shield.
Fear denies faith. Orders received. Faith is our shield.
What would you have me do? Follow me into battle!
Faith is our shield. To the sky.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve. Implementing your
Faith is our
protocol.
shield.
Bueno.
What would you have me do?
For the glory of the Imperium. Yes, my lord. Orders received.
A fast
brother.
strike
We
in
are the
and
Emperor's
out.
chosen. Maintain attack formation.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Praise the Emperor.
I await your instructions. Pilgrimage 7-1 initiated.
Faith is taking heavy fire.
Ya. Bueno, voy a sacar. Se van.
What is your order?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My faith is my shield. What would you have me do? We are united.
Taking heavy
We
fire!
shall know no fear, for the honor of the chapter.
I await your instructions.
What is your order?
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Faith in him. This day shall be a glorious one for the
What is your
Imperium.
order? What is your order? Direct us to the enemy.
Epa.
Yes, Lord?
Awaiting orders.
Epa. No, 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 no.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. For the
Marine
honor
squad
of the
deployed.
chapter.
We are the Emperor's chosen. For the glory of
The
the
Empire
Imperium.
protects. Confirmed.
Yes, my lord. To the skies. For the Emperor. At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Direct us to the fear denies faith. Moving out. What's your order? Moving out. Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall know
Este no va a
fear.
salir como quiero todavía. Todavía. 4 escuadrones para necesitar así otro lado. Llegarle a... Sí, viste. Está pijita ahí.
At your command.
What would you have me do?
Llevarle a los caballeros grises.
Taking heavy fire.
What would you have me do?
What's your order?
Strike in and
Under
out.
fire. Ever vigilant takes us. Moving out. Our faith makes us strong. The Emperor guides my blade. The enemies of man
Yes,
cannot
most
stand
beneficent
before
one.
us.
I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
Our faith makes us strong. Our faith makes
No,
us
no, no,
strong.
no. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Vale, van a seguir. Claro. Necesito...
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy. Onward to glory! Under fire! We are the Emperor's ever vigilant.
What softly?
At your command. Suffer not the witch to live. Fear denies faith.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, Lord?
Bueno,
Heresy grows from idleness.
salió ya, tengo que haber salido ya.
Ever vigilant.
Ah, Dios, qué genio. 150.
Fear denies faith.
Certeza.
Understood.
150. Ahí está.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Te van a hacer 3.
Awaiting orders.
What would you have me do?
At your command. Heresy grows from idleness.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Direct us to the enemy. Marine squad
Praise
reported.
the Emperor.
We stand ready.
Quiero ir a liberar esto, pero para mí que me hace falta. O acá.
What would you have me do?
Moving out. Heresy grows from idleness. Under fire. Fear
On
denies faith.
alert. The enemy must be there. What would you have me do?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness. Fall back! At your command.
He who stands with me shall be my God. He who stands with me shall be
Ever
my God.
vigilant. Our faith urge. Kill.
Ir acá. ¿Cómo voy por ahí?
The Emperor
Faith
protects.
is our shield. Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects.
Ever vigilant.
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Heresy
breath,
grows
they can
from
be
idleness. Onward to glory.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Awaiting orders.
Today the
Any
enemy shall
fire
know
denies faith.
Yes, Lord?
Acá. 4.
the Emperor. While the enemies of the Emperor
Awaiting
still draw
orders.
breath, there can be no peace.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
At your command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My faith is my shield.
Onward. The Emperor is my command.
While the enemies of the Emperor
ready.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At your command. Broken. Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Grows from idleness. Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith.
This day shall be a glorious one.
We stand ready.
Praise the Emperor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
¿Qué sucedió ahí?
Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits.
The Emperor.
This is the judgment of the righteous.
What would you have? On alert. The enemy must be nearby.
Direct us to the enemy. What's your order? Order Marius has sent us to aid you. Heresy grows in light. Strike them down with all your might!
Today
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Today the enemy shall
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Direct us
He
to
who
the
stands with me shall be my brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
We
nearby.
are the Emperor's chosen. Moving out.
This undone.
Activating up home.
He who stands with me shall
Taking
be my
damage.
brother.
Moving out.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
And recruit. At your command.
My faith is my
Direct us to the enemy. The Emperor guides my blade.
The Emperor. Brothers, regroup!
Awaiting orders.
Beware the alien. Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant. The enemies of Mercury are scattered
Today
before
the
us.
enemy shall move. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Uf, no tengo nada. Requisition llegó. Bueno,
I will do as you ask.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
otro acá.
How can I serve?
Otro,
Who requires my aid? How can I serve?
otro,
Who requires my aid?
acá y el
An
otro
open
era
mind
así,
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I shall
While
never
the enemies of
tire.
the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy.
Otra vez.
What would you have me do?
Heresy grows.
While
from
the enemies of
idleness.
the Emperor still draw breath,
Fear
there can be
denies
no
faith.
peace.
None
He who
shall
stands
stop
with me
us
shall
under
be my
fire.
brother.
Faith is our shield.
Today the enemy shall move.
We stand ready.
My faith is my shield.
Awaiting orders. We stand ready.
¿Qué pasó acá?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Muy bien.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Attacking and orders ready and rush. Our faith makes us strong. Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Ah, no puedo hacer más.
Initializing build protocol.
The Emperor protects.
Muy bien.
Ever vigilant. The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands.
¿Qué
I
pasó acá
stand
con el
ready.
héroe? Mira vos. ¿Cómo hago para
Here to
mandarte a
serve.
vos
I
acá?
shall
On
obey.
alert, brothers.
Yes,
the
my
enemy
lord.
must be nearby.
Hope is the first step
What
on
would
the
you
road
have
to
me do?
disappointment.
Heresy grows from idleness.
We sting, then
We
disappear.
are the Emperor's chosen. The battlefield awaits. Taking damage. No servant of the Emperor shall fall in idleness.
Lo dije que iba a tardar esto.
What are your needs? Area secured.
I will do as you ask.
Epa, ahí está.
Direct us to the enemy. Orders received, brother.
Vino, llegó, sí.
Yes,
llegó.
Lord.
Genial.
Build routine 721
Tengo
initiated.
torretas. O sea que necesita hacer la base.
Faith is our shield. What is your order? For the glory of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes, Lord.
What are your needs?
Today the enemy shall
We
move.
are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve.
Uf, 700. ¿De dónde voy a sacar 700? No te puedo creer.
Ever vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Tengo que utilizar. Híjole, no hice todo.
Enemy is attacking.
Pero confío en que no.
How can I serve?
Genial. Bueno, sí, espectacular, pero...
I
no
await
entiendo.
your instructions.
¿Cómo defiendo esto, viejo? Si no tengo que utilizar por lo menos.
Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Siempre se sabe aguantar. O sea que esto. Primero acá. 50-50.
Heresy grows
Here
from
to serve.
idleness.
Initializing build protocol.
Para mí que me llega.
What are your needs? At your command. Taking heavy fire.
Tengo que agarrar esto antes de ir a pelearme acá. Hacer de las... Interesante. Primero te voy a utilizar.
Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve.
Faith is our shield.
Avancemos.
Hope is the first step
How
on
can I
the road
serve?
to disappointment.
The battlefield awaits. Under fire.
Sí, genial.
There is no such thing as
How can I
innocence,
serve?
only degrees of
What are
guilt.
your needs?
Frente. Voy. ¿Por qué me voy por ahí? No, esa es la base.
There is no such thing as
Apothecary
innocence,
here.
only degrees of
The
guilt.
fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The Emperor guides my way.
Buena pelea, es una buena pelea.
I await your instructions.
Venerate the immortal.
Under fire. How can I serve?
My knowledge is at your
How can I
disposal.
serve? Direct me to the injured.
Por allá no tengo que ir. Esto tengo que hacer, liberarla. Esto de acá.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the
Knowledge is
injured.
power. Hide it.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me to the injured.
There is no such thing as innocence.
What are your thoughts? For the Emperor! Apothecary here.
Today the enemy shall
We stand ready. Pursuing them down with all your rights.
An open mind is like a
The fallen
fortress.
shall be
Its gates
forever
unguarded
remembered
and
as the
unguarded.
Emperor's finest. Understood. Strike them down with all your might! Onward to glory! Onward to glory! Apothecary here. Attack! This is the judgment of the righteous! Scum! Direct me to the injured. Under fire, the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Your disposal. There is no such thing as
The fallen
innocence.
shall be forever
Only
remembered
degrees of
as the
guilt.
Emperor's finest.
I stand ready. My knowledge is at your
The
disposal.
battlefield awaits.
Epa.
Knowledge is power.
Taking heavy fire.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Direct us. Ever vigilant. The Emperor guides my way.
Para mí ya lo tiene que
The enemy's strength comes scattering over. For glory. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. To the sky. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Knowledge is power.
At your command.
There is no such thing as innocence.
What are your
Only
needs?
degrees of guilt.
Apothecary here.
Sí, bueno.
Yes, most beneficent one. I
Escándalos.
exist to serve. I will do
Taking
as
damage.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Apothecary here.
Information is power!
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of
What are your needs?
Está, murió uno.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Then disappear.
I stand ready.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire!
That's the first step on the road to disappointment. Fear not, sight.
Attacking as ordered. Let the grenades fly! At your command. Strike them down with all your might! Warriors of the Inquisition are strike them down with all your might!
¿Qué me falta?
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Generadores,
Yes,
generadores.
most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders.
Praise the Emperor.
Onward, brothers! Let the purgation begin! Direct us to the
Walk softly. Make it manifest.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Fall back and regroup! Taking hits!
¿Qué me falta?
Here to serve.
Sí.
I will do as you ask.
Squad
This
fire!
day will be a glorious one for the Emperor.
Direct us to awaiting orders! Taking hits! Yes, my lord. Squad morale restored. Squad morale
The
restored.
alien. The Emperor.
Ah, ¿qué pasó?
At your command. We go to spread his word. We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At your command, suffer not the
What
witch
would
to
you have
live.
me do?
Commencing awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
What are your needs?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I await your instructions.
My faith is my shield.
We stand ready.
The Emperor protects.
Awaiting orders. Onward to glory!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. Fire this time. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Engaging the enemy. Awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall
What's
be
your order? Understood.
¿Dónde está? Ay, ¿en serio? Ah, no, ya llegué a la máxima capacidad. La pelota. ¿Y esto? ¿También? También. Y este sí. Que vengan hasta acá.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Podés... No sé qué puedo hacer.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Escándalo.
Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a
your
glorious one
command.
for the Imperium.
What's your order?
What would you have me do? Beware the alien.
Strike them down with all your might! Marine squad deployed. My lord. We go to spread his word.
Praise the Emperor.
What's your order? We are the Emperor's chosen.
I have awoken.
Under fire. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready.
Hope is the
It
first
time.
step on the road to disappointment.
Faith is our shield.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Apothecary here. How can I serve?
Epa. Apotecario. ¿Dónde salió el apotecario? Pam, para, pam, pam.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Te dijimos acá.
Maintain attack
While the
formation.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Commencing attack.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I speak his word. Beware the alien.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
For the glory
Beware the alien.
An enemy is attacking. The Emperor guides my blade.
Only to reason.
My faith is my
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Apothecary ready.
Even in death, I still serve.
Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Orders received.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Flanks, purge,
On
kill.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Venerate the immortal
Beware the
Emperor.
alien.
I stand ready.
The heretic.
Hope is the first
Today
step on
the
the road to
Eldar shall
disappointment.
live.
How can I serve? Who requires
This
me?
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Commencing attack.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Esto está...
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The enemy is attacking. Heresy grows.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Suffer not the witch to
Today
live.
the enemy shall live. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack formation.
My faith is my shield.
The Ordo Malleus
The
has sent us to
Emperor
aid you.
protects.
Hope is the first step
While the
on
enemies
road
of the
to
Emperor
disappointment.
still draw breath, they can give no
From a
peace.
rally point! Taking damage.
While the enemies of the
Ah,
Emperor
sí,
still
sí,
draw
sí.
breath, there can be no
Hay
peace.
torretas y orcos.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Salió otra...
Walk
What
softly
is your
and carry a
will?
big gun.
Ah,
It
mira,
is
otra.
better to die for the Emperor than live for
Apothecary here.
yourself.
The battlefield awaits.
I am ready to serve.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear not the psycho.
Beware the alien.
It is at your disposal.
Actualizaciones, actualizaciones.
Bloody Eldar tricked me.
Instructions.
Ahí está.
This day shall be a glorious one
We
for
are
the
the
Imperium.
Emperor's chosen.
Increíble antes de
I
la
exist
acá.
to serve.
More of 4th Company's armor is isolated in the mountains, beyond the Orcs' encampment. They too have joined the
We
fight.
seek the enemy. By his glorious the Emperor's finest, reporting. I am ready to serve. Again, yes. By his glorious name.
Entonces, te van a hacer-
I am ready to serve. Again.
¿Dónde? ¿Por dónde me voy? Tengo que ir. Ah, por allá está ya.
By his word.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Consolidate
breath, there
position
can be
on the
no
objective.
peace.
Se puede. Híjole, no va a decir que ahí está la base de la super base Eldar. Bueno, primero este tiene que ir a la base ya.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Walk softly and
I
carry a
am the
big gun.
instrument of his will.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Ahora voy a ir acá un ratito. Un ratito.
I await your
Ah, tengo
instructions.
que hacer esto también. Uf, hay mucho por hacer, viejo.
Taking heavy fire.
¿De dónde?
Predators at your command.
I am the instrument of his will. Even in death,
I await your instructions.
Por aquí.
The Emperor protects.
Even in death I
Today
still
the enemy
serve.
shall know fear.
Faith is eternal.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unguarded.
Predator at your command. An easy
Faith is
objective.
eternal.
Today the enemy
Ah,
shall know
miramos.
fear.
Hay generador también.
Orders received.
Claro, pues.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Objetivos secundarios. Bueno, ahora la base Eldar. Primero voy a asegurar.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Even in death I still
Beware the
serve.
alien, the
Even in
mutant,
death I still serve.
Primero este generador. ¿Qué más puedo construir? Voy a hacer acá algo por ahí. Sí,
Initializing build protocol.
al mazo por allá. ¿Dónde está? Bien.
Initializing build
It is better
protocol.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
No salió otra.
Faith is eternal. Even in death I still serve. I have waited long
My
for this
faith
day.
is my shield.
The enemy is attacking!
Praise the Emperor.
At last, back to the war.
What would you have?
Estoy ganando esto, sí, Dios.
What is your will?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Weapons at ready. I am the instrument of his will.
What is your will?
Approaching target.
I am the instrument of his will.
Por ahí, algo escondido por acá. Parece que ya no hay nada. Entonces voy a venir.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord. I exist
have
to
a
serve. As you wish.
Predator at your
¿Qué
command.
es esto?
Approaching target.
Bueno.
Here to
Esta
serve.
para no hacer cagada, ¿viste? A esto me refería.
Build routine Sector 1 initiated.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
My
unguarded.
faith is my shield. What would you have me do?
Faith is eternal. I will purge the unclean.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine Sector 1 initiated.
Lo anterior.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
To battle.
Here to serve.
Taking heavy fire.
I shall obey.
¡Epa! Dios.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Ah, mira,
I
apareció esto.
accept the challenge.
Under fire.
Praise the Emperor.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
I accept the challenge.
Viene con él.
May you lead us to victory.
Ah, dale,
Ever
dale. Ah,
vigilant.
boludo. ¿Qué onda, peón?
Moving out.
Your wise counsel belies your years. I accept the challenge. The Emperor protects.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. They are finished.
Se vienen todas las tropas.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Predator at your command.
Esto va a ser 4 ahora.
I stand ready.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
Apothecary here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
¿Qué todo será? Ah, no,
The battlefield awaits. Fear our wrath.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
How will I serve? Taking damage.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Your wise counsel belies your years.
The battlefield awaits.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Weapons at ready. It is time.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
The battlefield awaits.
Your wise counsel belies your years. Difficult, to be sure, but it shall be done.
The battlefield awaits.
Ustedes están
Direct me to the injured.
Esto.
Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Esto ya puede ir por acá.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Predator at your command.
Fear not the sight.
Fear our wrath.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Empieza la base.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Epa, mira por dónde
Venerate the
viene.
immortal Emperor. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Que no se buguee, que no la cinemática.
Return to the main base. Let our enemies fight amongst themselves.
Me parece que son los del caos. Puede ser que estos tipos siempre tienen todo, boludo. Sí, son, boludo. Mira, hijos de...
Got them! Got them all!
Qué pesadilla. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Acá ustedes.
Strike them down with all your might!
I am the instrument of his will.
Taking
Yes,
haste.
Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Your wise counsel belies your years. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. By the Emperor it shall be so.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers. Charge!
Your wise counsel belies
At
your
your
years.
command. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Strike them down with all your might!
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of it. I serve.
Faith is eternal.
What's your order?
The Eldar witch is in league with chaos. Strike quickly!
You are as deluded as that fool Eliphas, Captain Thule. I
How
will
could I
kill
serve?
you first, and then
Faith is
scourge
purest
any
when it is
Eldar I can
unquestioned.
find.
How can I keep any fire?
Ay, ¿qué pasó? Capture and hold.
Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Predator Predator at your command.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Predator tank here. An easy
Here to
objective.
serve. With all due haste.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
I stand ready.
Fall back!
The Bastion remains strong, Farsi. However, against your great ship are vulnerable.
Ordo Malleus has
Our
sent us
course is
to aid
clear
you.
then. Protect the gates at all costs. Without them, we may never escape this world. We must drive the attack from the back.
Faith is my shield. I accept the challenge.
Order returning from back.
I am ready to serve. Again. Command me.
Fear not the Psycho.
Yes.
Predator tank here.
Esperamos quito capturar. 10 minutes. Ah, ok. Bueno.
Predator tank here.
I accept the challenge.
Understood. Defending the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Predator tank here.
Captain, the main Xeno encampment is in the tunnel north here.
Excellent. We will wipe them out. The Eldar have prepared an escape as their cowardly nature. 3 great webway gates stand near their base.
Orders received.
If we can capture them, we can trap them here once and for all.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned. To me, my brothers! For terror! Rally squad!
The battlefield awaits.
Predator at your command.
The battlefield awaits.
Wise counsel belies your peers.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. The battlefield awaits. Direct us to the
By the Emperor it shall be so.
apothecary here.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Apothecary here. Engaging the enemy.
I accept the challenge.
Engaging the enemy. Taking heavy fire. Apothecary here. Glory.
Accept the challenge. Bless the minds of the small. Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
Well,
What are your needs?
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Predator at your command. Moving out.
By the Emperor it shall be so. I accept the challenge.
epa, y el tanque. Ahí va el tanque.
By the Emperor it shall be so. None can withstand his purest when it is unquestioned. My faith is my shield.
What are your needs?
Praise the Emperor. Hear the drums of war again. Space Marines, advance!
What's your order? Engaging the enemy. How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. Under fire. Direct me to the injured. How can I serve? Ever vigilant. Taking damage. Stay vigilant, brothers. The battlefield awaits. Fire in the hole! The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. How can I serve? Initiating attack from the
My faith is my shield.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits.
The Emperor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Caos.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
How
draw
could I
breath,
serve?
they can
How could I serve?
Ah, no. Héroes.
By the Emperor it shall be so. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What are your needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall.
I accept the challenge. Your wise
accept
counsel belies your years.
Onward!
Excellent
to
news,
glory!
Captain. Accept
By
the
clearing the
challenge.
Chaos Hell territory, we have linked up with the Outer Column from
To
Fourth
die for
Company.
the Emperor than live for yourself.
Moving out.
¿Qué onda? ¿Eh? ¿Más?
Even in death I
Knowledge
still
is
serve.
power. Hide it
Predator
well.
tank here.
I await your instructions.
Bueno.
Taking heavy fire!
Your wise counsel belies your
I
years.
stand ready.
Aguantar.
Command
Maintain attack
Faith
formation.
is purest when it is unquestioned.
Heresy grows. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. To the sky!
It's like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. It's like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I
unguarded.
accept the challenge.
finest reporting.
4.
How can I serve?
De acá.
The Emperor's finest.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
3.
I will crush those who stand before me.
Predator at your command.
Este también tiene que ir acá.
An easy
Faith is purest when it is
Por acá no
unquestioned.
puedo pasar, ¿no?
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Locura.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Sí o sí por el medio.
Your wise counsel belies your
Taking
years.
heavy fire!
I accept the challenge.
Esto.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Onward, brothers!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Suffer not to reach the base.
Predator tank here. This is a ride.
May you hold at your command. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Acá.
Yes, Lord.
Esto, ¿qué hacer esto?
I exist
For the
to serve.
Emperor!
Nunca el pedo, ya hice todo lo que tenía que hacer, ya actualicé todo lo que voy a actualizar. Me falta más maquinaria, ¿qué puede ser?
Even in death I still serve.
Toma 3, 1, toma 4. Esto ya lo puedo sacar. 3, entonces. 1, 1, 1.
Taking heavy fire! The Emperor guides my way!
It is unquestioned. Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Here to serve. Initializing
What are your
build
needs?
protocol.
Await your command. None shall stand.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Your wise counsel belies your years. I accept the
An open
challenge.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Command me. Take me into battle.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Faith is eternal. We await your command. I am the instrument of his will.
I await your instructions.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Leader deployed.
Faith is eternal.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey, yes, Lord. I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Moving out.
Your wise counsel belies
Knowledge is
your
power.
years.
Hide it
Your
well.
will. It is better to
By
die
the
for the
Emperor
Emperor
shall
than
be
live for
so.
yourself.
Faith is purest when it is
I am the
unquestioned.
instrument of his will.
Here to serve.
One broken!
I accept the challenge.
Never vigilant.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Here to serve.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Command me.
Leader deployed.
I accept the challenge.
Híjole.
Accept the challenge.
Ah, no.
Fate is purest when it is unquestioned.
How can I serve?
I accept the challenge.
How can I serve? Orders received.
While the enemies of the Emperor still live, there can be no peace.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Predator tank here. Moving out.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
What are your needs? What are your needs?
I am ready to serve. Again.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Approaching target here.
Our faith makes us strong.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Predator at your command. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
Muy bien. Súper bien, y no actualicé todo todavía. Estoy mirando cómo empecé. Perdiendo y no bacana. Eso.
Yes. Your will.
Esto es
For
todo.
the Emperor shall stand in our path. Faith is our shield.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Area
unguarded.
is under fire.
The enemy has taken a webway gate. Drive them
Ah,
back.
este es el way super webway gate. Bueno. Entonces, este tengo que defender por 10 minutos.
Here to serve. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. As you wish. Here to serve. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one.
Esto no puedo sacar más. Claro que no.
What is your will?
¿Qué tengo que hacer?
What are your needs?
¿De dónde vienen? Todo vienen de por acá. ¿O será que...?
Moving out.
¿Será que?
Orders received.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. As you command.
What are your needs? The enemy is attacking.
Await your command. Where you need us.
Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
Where you need us most. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
When real elimination
Yes, brother.
Yes. Once more, we go to battle.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
The Emperor's finest report.
friendly, the enablers no such
Oh, shit! Feel the Emperor's wrath! The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
With all due haste.
The Emperor's finest report.
Ah, ¿será que tienes otra salida? Sí, mira lo que me está esperando ahí.
Your will.
Moving out. Onward to glory! For the enemy is attacking. Commencing attack. Orders received, brother. Orders received, brother.
faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
Emperor's finest, report. I am the instrument of his will. Yes.
Taking damage.
Fear the Emperor's wrath!
Engaging the enemy.
The enemies of man cannot stand before
Battlefield
us.
awaits.
The enemies of man cannot stand before
Awaiting orders.
We await your command. We seek the enemy.
Son
We
artillería
shall
pesada,
prevail.
por acá,
I stand ready.
Understood. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium for the glory of the Imperium.
I am ready to serve. Again.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Apothecary here.
me dice que no va a dejar.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of
Your
guilt.
will.
¿Cuál leona?
The battlefield awaits.
Shall be so.
What are your needs?
Initiate a tactical withdrawal.
Retreat! The Ordo Malleus has
Fear
sent
not
us to
the
aid you.
psycho.
What is your order?
Arrayate.
Faith is eternal.
Back into the fray! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
How can I serve?
I hear the drums of war again! I accept the challenge. For the glory of the Emperor,
Taking
for
heavy
the honor
fire.
of the chapter.
At last, back to war.
Into sword, I shall obey.
Demons and heretics will fall apothecary here.
Going red.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I accept the challenge.
I follow your command. No servant of the Emperor shall fall. What are your needs?
Today the enemy shall know fear. Confirm.
Taking heavy fire.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Faith is us.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live
The
for
battlefield
yourself.
awaits. Ever vigilant. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
What are your needs? Awaiting orders. Position secure.
I await
The
your
Wraithbone will
instructions.
never answer
I
your call,
exist to
outsider.
serve.
Retreat now!
With all due haste. Your wise counsel belies your years. Shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders.
The Emperor.
What are your needs?
Praise the Emperor.
Stand ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The battlefield awaits.
I await your instructions.
Taking haste.
With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one.
What are your needs?
I still serve.
What are your needs?
Ready to take it.
For the
Por
Emperor.
acá, que por acá.
Under
Faith
fire.
and duty. We are united. By my command, attack! None can withstand our faith!
What are your needs? Get ready.
Ready to take it.
We stand ready. Fear our wrath.
battlefield awaits.
Sí, estamos bien armados. Por decirte.
Once more, we go to battle. How can I serve? The Emperor's finest, reporting. Once more, we go to battle. How can I serve?
Your wise counsel belies your years. My faith is my shield.
The battlefield awaits. We stand ready.
¿Qué llega a ser? Bueno, capturar y mantener.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
¿Cómo era para ir a estos dos lugares? Ah, con... Ya sé, ya con qué.
Weapons at ready. It is time. What is your order? Onward to
Faith
glory!
is purest when it is unquestioning.
Enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant. Orders received.
You will stand your ground!
For the Emperor!
We cannot allow them to hold the gates for long. Show them no mercy, brothers and sisters.
Ah, capturar. Ahora sí.
Rolling out. How can I serve? We are the Emperor's chosen. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve? Ever vigilant. Orders received, brother.
I await your instructions. I will do what most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Attacking as ordered. The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. We await your command. None shall stand in our path.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. As you wish, here to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Awaiting orders. Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. Orders received. The battlefield awaits. Apothecary here. Command me. Taking hits.
On alert, brothers.
Awaiting
The enemy
orders
must be
under
nearby.
fire.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
We stand ready.
Yes, Lord.
Your will. Faith is our shield. Orders received.
Praise the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Activating jump pack. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. The battlefield awaits. Fire in the hole!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking damage. Fear denies faith. Capture, take, and hold.
Tiene que haber premio por capturar todo.
The enemy is attacking.
Ah, cierto que ya tiene que defender también este mapa. Sí.
Here to serve.
Yo me estoy
As you
olvidando de
wish.
ese pequeño grande.
Builder Team 721 initiated.
También este mapa. Así que venía por aquí.
Builder Team 721 initiated.
Captured.
Híjole. Tengo que hacer algo que sí.
We stand ready.
Yes, Lord.
Directly to the injured. The battlefield awaits. Taking aim. The battlefield awaits.
Yes, Lord.
The battlefield awaits. Direct us to the enemy.
Ah,
Activating jump pack.
¿verdad? Mira vos. Se me hizo la vuelta al pelo.
Maintain attack
Yes,
formation.
Lord. Here to serve.
Sí.
With all due haste.
Este. 5 minutos más. ¿Será que voy a defender este? No tendría su base.
Taking damage. Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall
Direct
know
us to the
fear.
enemy.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I await your instructions. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. I exist to serve. With all due haste.
¿Qué tenemos? Vamos y más o menos. Tres minutos más.
Yes, Lord.
Ah, se hace larga la partida de este tipo de juego, viejo.
Apothecary here.
Command me.
Sí. Y mira lo que tengo por acá.
As you command.
Me olvidé de estas cosas. Esto no salió. Una falla. ¿En serio no salió? Puede ser.
Taking damage.
We await your command.
Eso viene.
The Emperor's finest report. Yes. A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of mercy.
Mira,
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
Por si acaso. Esto por acá.
I will do as you ask, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Retake the
exist to
gates,
serve.
or we shall never see the craft world again!
I will do as you ask.
Un minuto más.
Here to serve.
Híjole. No,
Awaiting orders. Taking onward to glory.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Never vigilant. Stay vigilant.
Yes, Lord.
The enemy is attacking.
With all due haste.
To us now. We are trapped on this world. The Avatar of Cain has fallen. Go, all of you. Find what refuge you can in the wilderness of this world.
Escape is still possible, Farseer.
I do not deserve that title, Harlequin. My vision has failed us all. My fate is here, and I shall not flee from it.
The Blood Ravens had suffered Eldar trickery on Tartarus and Rahe's paradise not long before their arrival on Cronus. In Tyria, they avenged their fallen battle brothers with alien blood. By sealing the Eldar Farseer Taldir's webway portals, they blocked any possibility of her escape. What followed was a careful hunt for every last alien in Tyria, culminating in the death of Taldir herself. The chapter's librarians, for their part, spent much of the aftermath of the battle studying the remains of the fearsome demon summoned up by the Eldar. This so-called Avatar of Cain, the savage incarnation of a blasphemous alien god, crumbled into inert matter at the battle's apex. Epistolary Antaeus, senior librarian on Cronus, made sure that each piece was collected, catalogued, and shipped back to the chapter librarium. In later years, this would cause the Blood Ravens no small amount of trouble.
Bueno, continuar. Bueno, los Eldar derrotados. Equipo de guerra ganado. Equipo de guerra también ganado. 2. Voy a poner el... Primero este. Y después este. Aumenta la salud, así que... No. En vez de este. Tiene más salud mi...
Congratulations. You have just conquered an enemy race's stronghold. This victory ends that race's attempt to take the planet. If you can conquer the 5 remaining enemy strongholds, you will win the game. There may still be some provinces held by the defeated race, but without a stronghold, they no longer have an army or the ability to attack. You can mop up the remaining provinces to gain the associated bonuses, or you can move on to other targets.
Entonces, los Necrons, mira lo que es la Guardia de Honor, los Necrons liquidaron el stronghold de los orcos. Qué locura. Bueno, no puedo atacar. No me pueden atacar por este lado. Bueno, no se puede, ¿verdad? No tengo lo... Fin del turno. Ahora solo me pueden atacar los... ¿Esto qué es? Necrons. Bueno, hasta acá el video ya se hizo muy largo.